Pitch from Keane comes in, and it's high. Looks to be a ball. Keane gets set, delivers. That's in, that's a strike.
Keane has 4 pitches.
Here's number 5. Oh, swings and misses, takes him down. Catches him chasing, and North Andover's recorded its first out of the day. And Sebastian Keane's got his first K.
Put a little extra on that last pitch. Juan Medina up.
That one is a strike. Cut the outside corner. 0-1 the count to Medina. And goes around there. Doesn't connect, though, and all of a sudden he's down 0-2. Oh. Looking for the out pitch, didn't quite get it. So now it's 1-2. King gets set, working quickly. Deals again, and catches him. 2 straight Ks.
Fastball. Right by him.
And much like his last name, Keane starts with a K. And another K.
Henry Checo, the catcher.
He's got 2 strikeouts to start. Keane winds, delivers. Oh, goes off the. And it did. Looks like it hit him. So 2 Ks and now an HBP. And Lawrence has a man on base.
The 4th hitter. Batting 4th, Christian Varona.
Verona, number 15, right-handed hitter. Here comes the pitch. And it goes through, and that's strike.
Varona, just looking at that, he had not enough timing to even make a swing on that pitch.
And that's up high. That's a ball.
Looking at that one as well.
Count even, 1-1.
Runner off the first. Big lead.
That one's low. Gets a little loose. He's going for second. And safe. So there we go. Started off HBP and then gets on second. And now getting set for the pitch again. And that's a long drive. That's into center field. That'll bring home the run. Pitcher backing up as they make the throw to the plate. Pitcher backing up the play. Throws to second, holds him to a single. But Lawrence has scored first.
First baseman was the infield relay man. The throw was high and wide, all the way not to the catcher, but to the pitcher backing up the play.
Ray? I'm not getting your headset. Let's switch. Here.
Am I broadcasting or you?
No, I've got to.
Strike. Swinging strike. Luis Mejia fouls it off. Had timing on that, but did not get the bat squarely on the ball. He's the 5th hitter. Fouls it again. And Keane strikes him out, but a run scores. Hit by the pitch. single to center field.
And he made it to center. Entering the bottom half of the first inning so far, 1 run for the Lawrence Lancers and the North Andover Scarlet Knights just coming up to bat. And the first batter will be
number 6 for
Jake
North
McElroy.
Andover. Jake McElroy not playing in the field today. He pulled his right throwing shoulder on an infield play in the last game, I believe.
He'll be the DH.
So he is DHing today, batting leadoff.
Last time we saw him, he was darting across the field in Foxborough.
Yes. Medina getting the sign. Left-handed pitcher in the dirt. Still to find his location. So ball 1. Gets his hand up over the ball in his delivery. Throws a heavy ball.
Ooh, got him chasing up high.
Yep. Jake takes a swing at something, a chin high fastball.
Chin high, not to be confused with the Cam Fong character in Hawaii Five-0.
What was his name?
Chin Ho. Chin Ho Kelly.
Ah, yes.
Oh, hang on, he dropped the ball. Got him at first, though, so 1 out.
Checo, the catcher, throws down to first for the out.
It'll be recorded as a strikeout for Medina. His first K of the day.
So we could say K Medina.
Now up it's number 10. It's Sebastian Keane, the pitcher. That one's high. Ball 1.
Keane looking to get on base here. Want to get that run back right away. Was hoping McElroy would be on, but tricky left-handed pitcher here. Gets up over that ball again. It's low. Ball hit deep, but on the warning track, left-handed center fielder, tall, lanky center fielder cruises back and brings it in. A few Canadian geese admiring the catch.
Honk honk, eh?
Honk honk. Batting third.
It's going to be number 33. That's Michael Quinlan.
Center fielder Quinlan.
Oh, that's a strike. Ironic, Keane, the North Andover pitcher, 3 strikeouts in the first inning, then he gets up and hits a very loud out.
He got into the pitch, however, so that's a good sign. Another one bounced off of the plate. This guy pitches like I used to. You try to discourage them by throwing the ball as far away from the bat as possible. This one inside. Moving the ball around. Jack Moran, the catcher, will be batting fourth.
BB.
Quinlan takes a base. Left-handed pitcher moving the ball around, doesn't want anyone to hit it. Nice, strong cross breeze here, blowing particularly well at the moment. The flag is stretched right out.
Good thing I have my cruddy winter coat in the car.
Yeah, blowing out towards right field, towards the right field corner.
That's a strike. Got him at the knees. Oh, and 1 the count.
It's like fall here today. Like a November game.
Oof.
Well over my car.
Hello, Prudential.
There's the ball hit in the hole. Third baseman has it, declines the throw, but gets the out at first. Declines the throw to second. Quinlan had a good jump. And so, after 1 full inning, it's Lawrence 1. North Andover yet to score.
Second inning underway, and coming up first for the Lawrence Lancers, number 12, Luis Colon. And that's low, that's a ball.
Luis hitting 6th, left-handed hitter.
Looks like he just caught him at the knees, 1-1. That's ball 2. Keane working very fast here. Oh, there we go. Strike 2. Caught him swinging.
It's a big hitter with a big strike zone. And a big swing. Another K to lead off the second.
Say so far, Keane has pitched 1 in the 3rd innings. All 4 outs have been strikeouts. Obviously, just a blemish with a hit by pitch, and then the single that brought him home. Coming up next, number 9. That's Giovanni Molina Carella. And that's low and a roller.
I'm Maria Hearns sitting on an aluminum strike swinging bench with Bill Robert here today. Bill, longtime Merrimack Valley emeritus broadcaster of sports, American sports, Australian sports.
Technically Canadian sports.
Ah.
Got some hockey, eh?
Yes. Carella's still up. Steps in. Keane is in shirt sleeves. There's a looping fly. A right fielder.
He's got it.
Comes in gracefully, slowly. He did not get all of that.
So I think that's the first out that Keane's thrown that actually went in play.
Yes.
So now we have number 11. That's
Fly.
Onesimo Acosta. And he swings at his first pitch and misses. Strike one on the first offering by Keane. And that's drifting foul. And it'll continue on its way to the tennis courts. Punched him out. Innings over.
Another K. So 5 Ks in 2 innings.
That's pretty impressive.
By Keane.
We're through 1.5, and right now the score, the Lawrence Lancers 1, and the North Andover Scarlet Knights nothing. Knights will be coming up to bat when we come back. Bottom of the second, about to start. North Andover trailing by a run, and coming up to bat for them now is number 11. That's Brett Dunham.
Peralta playing shortstop for Lawrence today. He is the third baseman, and Acosta is the first baseman.
And that's low, that's a ball. 1-0 the count to Dunham.
Brett's in left field.
And we take another look at the batter, Dunham. And pitch on the way here.
Ground ball in the hole. Peralta with a long throw. Scoops it, and he
Safe.
is safe. That ball was hit just slow enough, and Peralta playing just deep enough.
And the Knights have got their leadoff man on.
And he whipped a throw over there, underhanded, so.
Trevor Crosby is our next batter.
Crosby, the third baseman. Medina throws over to first.
Bit of a pickoff move there. Dunham gets back.
Dunham with a good lead. Pitcher bothered by that. Gets the leg up. Well, still checking on the batter, resulting in a not very accurate throw to the plate. The ball hit in the hole to the shortstop, steps over the bag, throws and not dug out. So
it'll be a fielder's choice.
Yes.
And no, that's not Cecil and Prince's restaurant chain. Oh, there you go. Coming up next, it's number 2. That's Justin Connolly. That's a strike. 0-1 to Connolly.
Hit to the first baseman. Double clutched on getting the ball out of his glove.
And once again, they can't convert the double play. And now coming up, we've got number 5. That's Jackson
3-6.
Berberich.
Put out.
Or Berberick. And we still got a man on first.
Berberich
heading out toward the cars.
Nice cut at it.
And don't worry, Ray, your deductible is safe.
I parked behind the dugout, hoping for the best.
Make sure that glass deductible's all set.
Dents don't show in the roof that much.
See, that's why I parked out by the school. That way if someone hits my car, that's something you really want to see.
The player will want to collect the ball.
We'll have MLB scouts down here in no time.
You should collect the ball for paint evidence.
And that one's high. And the umpire holding up play for a second.
Well, this week it looks like in local news, the former Lucent building may be conveyed shortly. I hear a rumor that within 60 days the tenants will have to vacate. Whatever tenants there are. I didn't see anything in the paper today. And today is the day after town meeting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were here pretty late last night.
Were there many people there?
Probably about half full. You can watch the replays on North Andover Cam. Go to GovCam. It's Channel 8 on Comcast and Channel 26 on Verizon. Thank you for the opportunity to throw that shameless plug in there.
Always good viewing to see your neighbors get up and go to the mic.
Mm-hmm. And here we go. Another pitch. Another pitch from the Laurentian southpaw. It's in the dirt. It's loose, and we have a player at second now.
Checo, the catcher, boxed that around. And that allows the runner to advance.
That's our second pass ball, one for each club. As we get set for the next offering from the Laurentian southpaw. In the dirt again, he's going to third.
And then another one, and that's ball 4, so there'll be runners.
So there you go, runners on the corners now.
And third with 2 outs. Coming up will be, for North Andover, will be number 17, Thomas Finn. Usually plays right field. Tom Finn, a much better hitter than Huck Finn was.
North Andover with a chance to tie up the score. Man on third. And pickoff move to first. Not in time.
Okay. Doolin, the manager, talking to the runner on third, giving him some advice on further pickoff moves.
That's a strike.
So we're in the bottom of the second inning. There are 2 outs. Tom Finn is up with a chance to do something, and the last chance this inning perhaps for North Andover to even the score.
That's a strike. Knights with a chance to tie it, but they are down to their last strike in this half of the inning.
Yes.
Well, this inning, I should say.
That looked like a pitch you could hit to left field. I think he was looking for something to pull.
First and third.
Left-handed pitcher up here. And there goes the play. the pitcher is smart enough to go to third. Apparently, Coach Doolin put on that wonderful play. However, the pitcher was savvy.
So that eliminates the force.
But now we have potential go-ahead run in scoring position. 2 outs. Can't afford to take too many pitches here if you're the batter. And that ball is hit.
It falls.
And that ball looks like it's going to even the score. A single blooped over the head of the third baseman, still on the infield gravel. And North Andover ties the game with a single by Tom Finn. You go back to the top of the order to Jake McElroy. Jake has a sore shoulder, but would love to do something here. He's favoring that shoulder. Oh. Gets a decent swing on the ball. That probably hurt. Yeah, you can tell he's flexing the elbow.
As they send another gift to the DPW, whose headquarters is right behind the field here.
There you go. Swamp ball. Probably a lot of balls in there.
Probably.
Waterlogged. Oh.
So that was Medina keeping the runners on first and third honest there. Runners on the corners once again. 2 outs. North Andover and Lawrence knotted right now at 1 run apiece with a chance for North Andover to knock home another.
McElroy takes a pitch inside. He had a thought he wanted to swing at that, but it wasn't the pitch that he would like to swing at. So he managed to hold up, avoid going through. Looks like he's a little more relaxed in there now. Wide, good eye.
Runners on first and third trying to press the issue a little bit.
Lined.
That's
going to
fall.
Gap. Runners going all the way around from first base to score.
That's a 2-run double.
2 more runs. So 3-0 now for North Andover. And Jake the Shake out there on second base.
No matter what sport he's playing, he just can't help scoring. Of course, the quarterback of the Division II state champion North Andover Scarlet Knight football team.
And a high-scoring point guard for the very good basketball team.
Obviously, you saw more of that than I did because you were covering the basketball.
Well, they went to the playoffs and did well. They're in the playoffs every year that he's on a team. McElroy's on the team. I guess we'll be playing postseason. So Keane, the pitcher, is up. McElroy out there on second base after his double. Keane would like to get an extra run here. 3 should be enough for Keane. But we'll see. Pounds it into the ground. He's running well, but the second baseman gets it out. McElroy, a speedster, is by the time they made the out at first, he was halfway from third to home.
Scarlet Knights bats have come alive at the end of 2. The score stands: the Scarlet Knights 3 and the Lancers 1. We'll be back with the 3rd inning next.
Tom Finn drove in a run and McElroy drove in 2.
Top of the 3rd inning, North Andover Scarlet Knights, big bottom of the 2nd, scoring 3 runs, and now they lead by a score of 3-1 as Lawrence comes to bat in the top of the 3rd inning. Up to bat now, it's number 23, Inocencio Cuevas. And the first one popped up, and not hearing a telltale car alarm yet. We've seen a few balls go over the backstop to the parking area. Keane getting set for his next delivery. Winds up. Here comes a pitch, and that is low, just brushing the dirt. That'll be a ball, so it's 1-1 now to Cuevas. Oof, that's a big cut.
Too much gas on that one. Cuevas could not catch up to that ball. That was by him by the time he had the bat through the plate. And that one
loose.
As well.
So we got another K, but dropped ball, had to run first. They did get the out, though. So it's another K for Keane.
His 6th strikeout.
In 3 innings, that's pretty bloody good. And we're back to the top of the order now. Kebler Peralta for the Lancers.
Peralta, the shortstop.
Not surprised to hear that name at that position.
Yeah.
At least one good, I think, Major League. Whoop, that's a foul ball.
Popped up, down the line, out of play.
So the ball was fouled, but I think he just scored a goal for the lacrosse team playing on the opposite field here. That's going to be a strike 2. So that's a called strike. So right now, 0-2 to Peralta. Oh,
Ooh.
Looking for the strikeout, didn't get it.
That ball was chest high.
And punched him out. Caught him looking.
Another K, the 7th.
Yeah.
2 outs, both with strikeouts by Keane. Up now should be Medina.
Yep, Juan Medina, the pitcher.
Funky Medina. Probably have to edit that out. I don't know why, but I never get the lyrics.
And that's a strike. Oof, that's another strike.
And another one.
That's 1-2. Snuck the first one by him. Second one, had him just swinging at air. So 1-2 now the count to Medina.
I'd like to see him throw another big curveball here. Let's see. Nope. Oh,
punched him out.
That was a bit of a breaking ball.
Caught him looking again, and the side is retired.
And that is the 8th K of 3 innings.
Pretty good game for Keane so far. 8 strikeouts, and he's got a 2-run lead at the middle of the 3rd inning. Score stands, North Andover 3 and Lawrence 1. We'll be back next with the bottom half and North Andover coming up to bat. Action resumes in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Coming up now for the Scarlet Knights, number 33. That once again is Michael Quinlan. What did Quinlan do first time up? I believe he walked.
Yes.
Yes, he walked.
Quinlan had a base on balls.
Here comes the first pitch from Medina, and that's low and to the backstop.
There were 2 outs
That'll be
at
ball
the
one.
time.
That one's high. That's ball 2. So Medina quickly in an early hole here. If I can be even more redundant about that. Here comes his next offering. In comes the pitch, and that's high as well. 3-0. Kind of like the Bruins in the Eastern Conference Final. 3-0.
Yes, they're doing well.
Here we go, Bruins. Here we go.
This pitcher is taking more care with Quinlan than anyone else.
And Quinlan just showed bunt.
Yeah, he's probably teasing him to get the ball over the
Medina
plate.
caught the plate, so it's now 1 strike, 3-1. Now it's 3-2.
Pitcher finally puts it in there. Quinlan takes a big rip at it.
Yeah. So he's battled back from a 3-0 count. Now it counts full, 3-2.
Off-speed pitch. Manages to elude the bat of Quinlan.
And I think we had a ball from elsewhere coming through. And foul ball. Still a foot count. As Quinlan fought off that last pitch and fouled it. Here it comes again. And let's see, that's going right to the first baseman. And
lazy pop.
Bit of a rope.
Not very high. Yeah, a slow rope. To number 3. And so Morin, the catcher, is up. He gets into it. Center fielder says he got it.
No, he didn't.
I don't think he caught it. I think he trapped it. It's fairly obvious he missed it by 5 or 6 inches, but he did trap it. And he did hold it up. He's trying to, yeah, exactly. Trying to buy the call there, but
nice
no
try
luck.
for the upsell there. And that one first low. 1 ball. That's Dunham. Dunham did get on base last time. Wound up going down, and I believe a fielder's choice.
Hits the ball to the shortstop, who throws it away. Runner is coming to the plate, and he is
Got him.
out. So, Brett Dunham, I think that's a fielder's choice with an error on the throw.
Mm-hmm. So once again, Dunham involved in a fielder's choice. And up now, it's Trevor Crosby, number 24, third baseman.
Trevor's an underclassman. He's a third baseman. Right-handed hitter. Second baseman leaving a hole. Catcher Checo trying to keep track of where this runner is. Wandering off.
Taking a big lead at second.
Nice big hole if anything's grounded to the right side here. On the left-hander. Swing late through it. He swung late through it, but under it. A little too far inside to hit that through the second base hole.
People coming up the driveway, better watch out. That one curved right out there.
Yeah. It's a white SUV that's probably wondering to move the car back a little bit, hoping not to get hits it in the same direction. Now he's moving. Ball high, way high, not even close. Yeah. He's way off base there. Just begging him to throw to second.
Second baseman going to the bag. Just, come on, I dare you. I dare you.
Probably looking to have this guy balk. Coach Doolin's good at scouting.
Oh, that's a big cut.
Crosby swings through a chin-high pitch. I don't know if that was a fastball or a slider.
It was up high. He went chasing. Didn't get it.
There were 2 outs here in the third. Ball lined into left field.
False.
It's in. Brett Dunham scores easily. Crosby making good contact. This pitcher can't throw it by you. All he can do is move it around. So Justin Conley up. I have no idea. Justin Conley up.
He got a good amount of the bat on that. You heard that ping. I guess that would make him ping Crosby.
Ooh.
And it's up high.
On the road to Oz, good.
All right, you. Wow. Went super high. Conference at the mound. Maybe imparting some wisdom like the ball is an egg. Hold it like an egg.
Well, runner on second, maybe they are changing their signs. Looking at the underclassman, Crosby moving away, getting another good lead.
That one's high.
Inside. And ball 4. So runners on first and second now.
Two men on for Jackson Berberich.
Berberich on his back foot.
Oof.
Swings through it.
Fouls it straight back. 0-1.
Generating some torque, getting around on that pitch. Second baseman moving towards the bag. Runner is
outside.
on his way to third. Stand up, pop-up slide.
That's some good heads-up baseball right there.
Steals third. Connolly. Connolly was off with the pitch. He was stealing third regardless of whether the catcher, in fact, he probably influenced the catcher. Not that, not that it was a good pitch, because it wasn't. So a lot of things wrong for Lawrence on that one play. That ball is hit to the shortstop, and nice play by the shortstop. Stabs it, gets to his feet, dives for the bag.
And retires the side. But the Scarlet Knights do bring another one across, and at the end of 3 innings, the score stands North Andover 4 and Lawrence 1. Top of the 4th coming up next. 4th inning about to begin. Lawrence coming back up to the plate now. In the person of number 21, that's Henry Chico. Checo was a hit by pitch and scored. He's got the lone Lawrence run. And once again, Keane getting ready to deliver. First offering, that's behind him.
Oh, Checo's a little upset with the pitcher.
Yeah, he took a step to the mound. Thought better of it immediately.
Well, the first time up, he was hit in the hand.
That's true, yeah, that's right.
So
yeah.
He's probably too close to the plate. He's hit again.
Oh, boy.
Apparently, I can't tell from here, but I'm guessing he's hanging over the plate. No, you can't.
Now the umpire and the coach is consulting.
Well, they only give you one base.
Yeah.
And now the catcher, who's on first base, hit by pitch, is talking to the base umpire, who I think is trying to give him a little advice to calm down a bit, don't get himself into any trouble. He's a big, burly catcher. Character. We don't want to have a Keane hit by fist.
No. hit by pitch. Ooh, that's high.
Another pitch up and in.
Looks like he got brushed back a little bit there too.
Yeah. And so cooler heads prevail here.
Conference at the mound.
They just keep moving around. So Verona dusted off of the plate by a high, keen, fast heat.
That's a strike.
Keane comes back and just bores in there with a little more effort.
What's going on here?
Tries to grip a curveball there, and he just didn't get the break on it. You really don't want to be putting people on base. So now the third baseman, Mejia, will be up. And he's probably wishing he had an elbow pad.
Actually, didn't hit. It looks like he caught him in the hip, not the elbow.
Oh, it did, yes.
No.
Yeah.
So you're talking about you don't want to let people on like this, but keep this in mind right now. After North Andover fought and got that 4-1 lead, one swing of the bat right now, and this game is, in the words of the late Bob Wilson, all brand new and shiny.
Yes. Well, Keane puts enough effort into the throw in the 90s that if you get a hold of it just a bit,
that wouldn't be too keen if you get hit with one of those.
No. Fortunately, the wind has dropped down considerably.
And the first pitch to Mejia is a swinging strike.
The sun
0-1 to Lawrence's number 19.
Sun has come out again. That cuts the wind off.
And
there we go.
another one.
Swinging strike. Mejia is in a high dudgeon, or dudgeon, I guess it is. His adrenaline is pumping, overswinging. Overswinging
three
again.
in a row. Have a seat.
Down on adrenaline.
So Keane buckling down a little bit, getting him back over the plate, and retires his first batter of this inning. And coming up now is number 12, Luis Colon. And he takes a cut at the first pitch he sees, and that's a strike.
So that was the 9th strikeout of the game for Keane. Sebastian, he has a handful of scouts here today and a couple of people with cameras, I believe.
Little action in a second as a Checo made like he was going to run, but then headed right back.
Keane broke that one off.
So the Lancers have a runner in scoring position.
He's got a grip on the ball.
2 consecutive HBPs.
Oh.
And let's see, that's high.
Yep. Had that ball up in the top of his...
Bunch of the assembled faithful wanted that one.
Up in the top of his grip between thumb and first finger. Probably trying to get a little action on the ball. That was a full grip.
Yep, fouled it right off the plate and then right back. So another strike. One out, 2 men on for the Lancers. Both men hit by pitches from Keane. And that's a strike.
Swing and a miss.
And he's down.
Strikeout number 10 of 11 outs.
And coming up now, we've got number 9, Giovanni Molina Carella.
And you know, in trivia of the moment, last night Chris Sale struck out 17. And yet, the Red Sox lost in extra innings. I guess closer by unheard of committee.
Oof, that one's up there.
Not
as it's fouled back over the backstop and toward the DPW lot. So here we go. Carella down to his last strike. There we go, he went around.
Yet another K, number 11.
See, fans, another one, so here we go, another...
Keane.
Right now it's turning out to be a Keane performance.
Ah, there you go.
Aside from, a couple of minor blemishes, but there we go. So they had 2 runners on base. They threatened, but they couldn't bring them through. At the end of 3.5, the score stands. Scarlet Knights still 4.
2-1.
Lancers 1. We'll be back with North Andover's at bat in the bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th about to start. North Andover coming up to bat, and first up for the home club, number 17, Thomas Finn.
Tom Finn playing right field today.
Oh, showed bunt, but it popped right back. 1 strike.
North Andover working on all the dynamics of the game here. Just an indication of the kind of cerebral approach taken by Doolin. He doesn't just sit back and wait for things to happen. He's involved all the time.
Ooh. This time he swings, same result, another strike. 0-2 now to Finn. Oh.
That ball just barely made it off of the grass and onto the clay.
Clay ball.
Yes. Hopefully he threw a new one in. So Tom Finn has, I saw him 2 years ago, so he's been a regular player right along.
Oh. Another swamp ball as it gets fouled back over the backstop.
Yes.
Maybe after the game we'll have swamp creatures come up with the ball asking for autographs.
Groundhog. Groundhog Day. Again and again they keep coming out with a ball. Same ball.
Well, that one's way high. Ducks down a little bit there. All of a sudden we're 2-2.
Thought that was the most humorous thing I said all day, and you had not even a reaction. Groundhog Day. The groundhogs keep coming out with the ball. The same ball every time. Again and again.
Another ball in the dirt.
I'll keep working it until somebody laughs out of derision.
Finn started out 0-2, and now we've got a full count.
All right, stop distracting us from the game. The catcher out there, he's probably still, he's saying to the pitcher, you know, they hit me every time. You could at least hit one of them. The pitcher said, I'm not tall enough to hit one of them.
That's high and a ball 4.
Finn with a good eye on base on balls.
And they pass him. Start off the bottom of the inning.
Bottom of the 4th.
And now there's a runner on base for Jake McElroy.
First batter is on,
so
and
we go
Jake
back to the top of the order.
Not as important as an at-bat as his second at-bat was, but let's see what he can do here. And he bunts.
Foul.
Okay, so Jake has this pitcher figured out, and yet he bunted. I wonder if Doolin called that bunt. Jake is crafty enough that he always does what you don't expect. He's got that Doug Flutie sports mentality.
That means he's going to do a drop kick?
Well, if he bounces it in again, he might be able to.
Oh.
And gets a piece of it.
Just enough to keep him alive.
Yeah. That was a swing where you have to extend. That shoulder doesn't seem to be bothering him as much as I thought it might. Tom Finn's got a decent lead over there at first. Pitcher concerned about him and throws over. He's a little uncertain on this mound to begin with, so the more times you get him to do something out of the ordinary, the better things are going to be. This first time in a while he's gone into a wide split while waiting for the call. And
now the foul.
Fouls it off.
So Just have to protect the plate.
Deviated from his normal preparation to deliver there. Seems to be bothered. He is behind 4-1. Bottom of the fourth. Keane will bat next.
Oof. Had to reach out for that pickoff throw.
Yes. There's a lack of precision on this Lawrence team. They're a successful team, but and Jake hits it deep all the way, and it is gone.
Touch them all.
Woo! Woohoo! Woo! McElroy! Jake. What's that? Oh, I didn't know that he didn't. Who did? Have they done it? Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
2 more runs for the Scarlet Knights as Jake McElroy goes yard. Still no outs. And now up Sebastian Keane, the pitcher. And
Yeah, that's what they call payback, huh?
Yep.
That was deliberate. In fact, the catcher is the guy who's been hit twice, so he probably called for it. That deserves a warning because undoubtedly the catcher called for that. If not the manager, the catcher would have called for it. Throw the catcher out of the game. Yeah. Good point. At least he hit him in the butt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he threw a breaking ball too. So.
I would say message delivered.
Is he a parent?
Uh-oh.
What?
Umpire's going to the mound. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, okay. What's happening? He's giving everybody a warning or what?
I think so. Obviously, some of those in attendance have a pretty strong opinion about what should happen next. Just out of curiosity, Ray.
Yeah.
When we saw Keane come up, did you think there might be some remonstration there?
It didn't occur to me, but as soon as he hit him, it was obvious.
Yeah. I mean, when the pitcher was like, oh, it's possible, and then first pitch dotted. Up, wild pitch.
This pitcher's all over the place now. Wild pitch.
Something's going on here. I don't know if it's the yips or what, but all of a sudden.
Yeah, he's lost it. This would be a good time for the other. I'm surprised the manager hasn't taken him out.
That's high. That's ball 3.
I suppose after asking him to hit somebody, destroy his.
Well, I mean, we don't know that for sure.
Well, yeah, exactly.
That's ball 4. And we got runners at the corners. I wonder if Medina's maybe just, okay, if let's just take care of this guy and get on to the next batter. Keep in mind, I still believe there are no outs yet in this inning.
Hey, correct. There aren't any outs.
No.
There was a base on ball, a home run, a hit by pitch, and a base on ball.
Yeah.
So
and a couple of wild pitches in there too.
If you follow the cycle here, this would be a good time for another home run. Catcher will be up.
Well, it's ironic because obviously the first player to be hit today was the catcher Checo, and he came all the way around and basically made North Andover pay for it. And
yes,
right now, Keane is just 90 feet away from doing the same.
Yep, there you go. Keane is
a little bit
staying
of discussion
loose,
as everyone
windmilling his arms to keep loose. It's still a little chilly out there, even though the sun has come out. The wind has died dramatically because of the sun. There's almost no wind. When we started, there was really good cross breeze. I guess the air is moving over there.
I might have to get rid of the crummy winter coat.
Keane has a great lead off a third.
Of course, the only downside of the sun
Trying
is
to draw
now
the third baseman back to the bag.
the sun's shining in my viewfinder, so I can't look. I can't see what I'm shooting.
A lazy throw to first base by the pitcher again.
And that's a strike. It's in the dirt, but Checo able to stop it before it goes back. Especially important with Keane just 90 feet away. I almost said 90 meters away. It's not quite Australian football season yet, Bill. That's low. And possibility he could walk him full here. Oh, check swing.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's just, it's amazing.
You haven't hit the foul ball lottery yet?
No.
Or should I say the foul ball lottery hasn't hit you yet?
Well, I don't think any car has been hit yet, have they?
I don't think so.
That's shocking that not one has been hit. It's great.
That's a ball. Oh, strike him out, throw him out.
So that is the first and second out of the inning.
Still one out to go, and you still have a man on third. Oh,
wide.
Nice job by Checo. Reaching for that one, it kind of went off balance, but was able to come up with it.
Britt Denham, the left fielder. Ball.
Let's see if it's another fielder's. Well, it can't. 2 outs here. Can't be another fielder's choice for Dunham.
This guy deep in his hand again.
Ball 1.
He likes to throw that off-speed pitch. Look at the way he grips the ball. His whole hand is wrapped around it.
That's up high, ball 2.
Beautiful afternoon here.
Steer Reich. North Andover down to the last strike in this half of the inning.
And a fly out to left field. 2-7. But North Andover gets 2. So they now lead 6-1.
Top of the 5th inning, about to start. Sebastian Keane so far 4 innings pitched, 11 strikeouts and 3 hit batsmen. And that one goes past everybody. I'm thinking that's ball 1.
I would say. So Acosta first up. And
goes around on that one.
A weak swing, tapping his heart.
And he fouls that one back, so now all of a sudden it's 1-2.
Ground ball to third. Nice play on both ends. Great pickup. Strides into the throw nicely, and a nice stretch over at first base. Good form on both ends of that play. I'm with AT&T.
Okay.
I can't get rid of it.
Huh.
I want you to show me how to get rid of it later.
And Keane ready with the pitch. And that's low. That'll be a ball. Keane's take to a pretty good lead right now. Knights up 6-1 over the Lancers. And that's big cut there. And that one's low. Another ball. Put bat there. That's Cuevas who strikes out. And it's another K for Sebastian Keane. I believe that's his 12th. And so here we go now. Peralta up, number 7. And he fouls that one off over everyone's heads. Once again, we cross practice, having a duck and cover there. And another pitch in. Top of the 5th inning right now. Scarlet Knights 6 and the Lawrence Lancers 1. As Keane throws again, and that one's outside. That's another ball. Peralta at bat for Lawrence. Keane winds. He throws. And that's a long fly ball. Going
Right
deep. He's got it
center
tracked down.
field.
Got it.
Third out. Fly out. 2-8 by Peralta.
And once again, Keane has put up a goose egg on the board. And we head into the bottom of the fifth inning with the Scarlet Knights leading by a score of 6-1. We'll be right back. Getting set for the bottom of the fifth inning, we've had a pitching change for the Lawrence Lancers. On the mound now for Lawrence is number 18, Francisco Manaya Rondon. And he gets set to face Trevor Crosby. Ooh, that's high. Crosby having a duck there. Choruses of, what was that? Coming from the faithful.
Rondon is a ninth grade student at
Whoa,
Lawrence
again.
High School, and
2 in a row up high.
lacking control. Good thing for the helmets. We need helmets inside of helmets.
Seeing some control issues right now. That one's low, ball 3.
Yeah, from a very short pitcher to a much taller pitcher. He looks like a pitcher. So far, he hasn't found the plate.
Whoa,
Oh, wow.
ball 4.
Yeah,
And once again, that's
he is
3 times he's had to
rough.
move out of the way. And we have a conference going on here with the next batter as Justin Connolly gets set to come to the plate. And we have a gathering at the mound for the Lancers.
His pitching mechanics are all over the place.
And Connolly up now for the Scarlet Knights with a runner on. And the pickoff move going to first, not in time. As Rondon walked the leadoff man for the Scarlet Knights in this bottom of the fifth inning. And that's in there.
There's a pitch.
Fouled off.
Good
Out.
jump.
Oh! Someone almost drove home with a surprise.
Did it hit the car?
No, it didn't, but it came pretty close. There were 2 cars together. It just fell short. Everyone's holding their breath, and then the ball fell, and everyone's like, whoa! That was close. Rondon to the set. Goes back, pickoff throw, not in time. Holding the runner close. And he gets set once again to deal to Connolly. And once again goes back to first. And once again, Crosby able to get back there standing up. No need for slides or diving just yet. And going back again. And the catcher, Checo, just trying to calm him down.
He needs some coaching with his pitching.
That's high.
He has no idea what his mechanics should be. He's just throwing the ball. But he's only ninth grader. A freshman, a frosh.
Yeah, that one's low in the dirt, but not enough to advance the runner. And, oh, caught him inside. Had to jump back a little bit, but the umpire punched him out. So, a base on balls and a strikeout for the new pitcher, Rondon. 1 out. And coming up now for the Scarlet Knights, number 5, Jackson Berberich. I do hope we're getting that right. I hope it's not Berberick. It's Berberick. Okay, in that case. Oh, here we go. Steal attempt to second, and ball is loose. So it's Berberick who's up at bat now. Sorry for earlier butchering of your name. Oh, wanted the pitch, didn't get it. That's a ball.
He was actually asking for the call there.
Yeah, he framed that one pretty good, but
freshman.
Umpire wasn't having any of it.
Freshman talking to the umpire.
As Rondon looks back the runner at second. Oh, that's inside. That's another ball.
Another one high.
Didn't get it. Was looking for the strike, didn't get it. And another base on balls. Issued by the Lawrence pitcher. So far we haven't seen anything in play this inning. 2 bases on balls, 1 strikeout. First pitch, I believe, was a strike. And Thomas Finn, the batter for the Scarlet Knights. That one's foul.
Gets a piece of it. Versus Medina, Finn had a single RBI and that resulted in an RBI and a base on ball. Different pitcher, but he seems to be fairly well adjusted to the delivery. He's a left-hander, so he gets a good look at him.
And once again fouled off. As it heads for the fence. Foul territory past the first baseline.
Rondon has a habit of re-gripping the ball someplace in his preparation to to throw or pitch.
Punched him out. Caught
There
him
we go.
looking. So once again, not a ball in play yet. 2 strikeouts, 2 walks. And North Andover down to their last out in the bottom of the 5th inning. They've got runners on first and second. Runner in scoring position.
And Jake.
Jake McElroy coming up to the plate again. Last time up, he went yard.
Two
The only
runners
player today
on.
to touch
A
them all.
little Jake
One
and
trip.
bake would be good. Yep. Oh,
That was inside. That's a ball.
very inside.
Seen a lot of poultry served up today, as in duck.
Let's see how he adjusts to this thrower.
Oh!
Oh my
Right
God!
in the back.
Right in the back. Right between the shoulder blades. That has to hurt. Wow.
There we go now. And conference of the umpires.
Wow.
And the rondon is getting tossed.
As he should.
And he's not happy about it. Throws his cap to the ground.
You know, I don't think this 9th grader should actually even be pitching. He doesn't really have, his mechanics are not good.
New pitcher is number 16, Elvis Rosario. So the book closes on Rondon. He lasts 2/3 of an inning. 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, and a hit batsman.
Indeed. I was hoping for some shake and bake. We got the shake and duck. Right between the just above the shoulder blades. No, it hit his it hit his backbone, right in the backbone.
Now to make things even more interesting, the next batter coming up for the Scarlet Knights, Sebastian Keane. He's had 3 hit batsmen today, and he was actually dotted
Yeah,
himself.
exactly.
So
Yeah, good time to change.
I mean, this is shades of Boston, Tampa Bay back in the Carl Crawford days.
Oh yeah. So hopefully this guy can. He looks like he knows what to do with the baseball.
And by the way, when I say the Carl Crawford days, I mean Carl Crawford as a Tampa Bay Ray,
Yes.
not the micro season of Carl Crawford as a Boston Red Sox player.
They traded him to the Dodgers. The return on that trade, I think, was good for us.
I
And
think so, yeah.
he only, I thought he'd be a 10 or 15-year player when he was with Tampa Bay, but his career was shortened. The Dodgers didn't keep him for very long.
Yeah.
Carl Crawford is a blast from the past.
This is going to be interesting now.
Bases loaded. The
Bases
score,
full through no hits.
score at the moment is 6-1.
And that one fouled off. Can he get it? It's going to fall just out of his grasp.
Just
grasp and
over
past
the fence.
That'll be a big strike to the pitcher, Sebastian Keane.
Sebastian sort of
A lot of traffic coming into the high school tonight.
took a kind of a wave at that ball as though it wasn't what he was looking for.
That's outside. That's a ball.
He may have been looking for a high, hard one because his swing looked like not optimal.
I think we've had a few too many high hard ones this game already.
Yes. So it looks like there's an event at the high school.
And
there we go.
That's going to be, hang on. Yep. That might be one of the most amazing things about this game so far is so many foul balls into that parking lot. So far, we've not had to sing the Safe Light Repair jingle. And that goes right up the middle. Oh, he's got it, though. And throws it to first, and they got him. And that'll retire the side. Scarlet Knights threatening, had him full, couldn't bring him across. Only one ball in play in that whole inning.
Wow.
Everything else was either a walk, a hit by pitch, or a strikeout. And at the end of 5, the score stands. The North Andover Scarlet Knights 6, and the Lawrence Lancers 1. We'll be back with 6th inning action next. You're watching Scarlet Knights baseball right here on North Andover Cam. First pitch as we start off this top part of the 6th inning. First pitch going into number 16, Elvis Rosario, who's the new pitcher. And wow, that's a big cut. And now Keane, he's still in there, and he is just dealing. Fireball, and that's inside. Working fast and throwing hard, he is. And he's still in. And that's a strike. Punched him out.
I had him for 12.
Well, I think 13
12
now.
in 5 innings, so that would be 13.
Yeah, 13. So, and here we go. The catcher, Henry Checo, hit twice today.
Get ready to jump that fence,
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of outside pitches in this at bat.
Yeah.
Right down the middle, strike one. And tried to frame it, but nothing doing. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Checo. And that's going to be, that falls, it's fair. That'll be a single. And another hit for Checo, although this time he hit the ball didn't hit him.
Is that the first hit? I think that's the first hit of the game.
No, second hit. First hit was the one that brought in the run.
Oh, of course.
First
yeah.
inning.
Yeah.
So Keane, one of the few hits he's given up today, as now he faces number 15, Christian Verona. 1 out with a man on first base. A lot of noise going on back there. Keane to the set.
A small rally.
Pitches. That one's
Nice.
ball. Didn't see the arm go up. Of course, the arm's on the opposite side of his body.
Mechanics
And that's a
look
ball,
great.
and that's right through the middle. Base hit. Checo will just advance to second and stay there.
Mejia, the third baseman, is up. Big curveball. Nope, fastball. Popped up. Second baseman dead under it. That's the out.
2 down now. Strike one to the batter, Luis Colon. Next pitch comes in, and that is high. So 1-1. Pitch comes in. That's outside and low. Ball two. 2-1 now, this count. And that's a strike. 2-2.
Cologne has been up twice, struck out twice.
Make that 3 times. Actually drops the ball, but they just toss it right to first. And there we go. Side retired. So despite giving up a hit, Keane gets through it.
14 of the 18 outs recorded by strikeout.
At the end of 5.5, the score stands in North Andover Scarlet Knights 6 and the Lawrence Lancers 1. Coming up next, we'll bring you the bottom of the 6th. North Andover coming back up to bat. You're watching Scarlet Knights baseball right here on North Andover Cam. Bottom of the 6th, North Andover up to a 6-1 lead. And coming up to bat now for the Scarlet Knights, number 33, Michael Quinlan. And Elvis Rosario deals. Pitch comes in. Here comes the next pitch. And Quinlan rolls it foul. Scarlet Knights up by a handful in the bottom of the 6th. And Rosario pitches. And that's a ball. And he fouls another one off. And here we go once again. Rosario brings the ball in, delivers, and it's pop fly.
Popped up.
And they're looking for it.
Dead middle of the infield.
And he's got it.
Shortstop Peralta gets there.
Peralta's able to snag it, get the out. So we've got one down now.
Whoop. I have your pen. You have my pen. That's a good trade for you. Oh. Are you sure that's the pen I had?
Yes.
It's a Cam pen.
Yes. It's the pen I gave you.
Yeah, I guess.
Just want to make sure you have the best Cam pen equipment.
Yes.
And pitch comes in, and it's rolled foul.
Don't score a game without it. Your Cam pen.
Yes.
Brought to you by North Andover Cam and staff.
At bat now for the Scarlet Knights, number 35, Jack Morin.
Catcher.
And that goes right through,
a
base hit.
single right through the middle on the fly. Jack hits it right on the nose. You heard the ping.
Yes. And it looks like the Scarlet Knights do have more in store. And we've got a timeout.
Coach Doolin.
We got a pinch hit or pinch run. Looks like we're going to pinch run. Coming in is number 4. That's William Fitzgibbons.
Bill Fitzgibbons has been known to play center field. He's a junior.
Rosario to the belt. Gets set, deals, and it looks high, ball one.
Brett Dunham, the left fielder.
And he fouls that one off. 1-1.
Dunham, first time was on with a base on ball. Second time, grounded into a fielder's choice. And
it's loose.
And the
and
third
we've got a runner
time,
going to second.
fly to left in his third at bat. One. So Dunham 0 for 2. Hit the ball well.
Oh, fouled it right back, but he did get just a piece of it. You just heard some contact. That's a ground ball. And he gets it charging.
Peralta
Gets it to first.
makes a nice running throw. Moving to third is the pinch runner, Fitzgibbons. Bill Fitzgibbons. It's a junior. Thank you for the sun on my back.
Crosby up now for the Scarlet Knights.
Crosby, a good-looking young hitter.
Oh, takes a big cut, chasing high. Strike one.
Could have laid off of that, but it's late. Swing at everything. Let's go home.
That one's even higher. Tried to climb the ladder on him again, this time not as successful. And it's a foul ball.
Tops it. Again, he got a piece.
Third base coach dueling.
Doolin. Failed to get the grounder.
Doubling his ball boy today.
Must have been a first baseman.
There we go. That's lifted and just over his head. That's going to be a base
the second
hit.
baseman's head.
And Fitzgibbons is going to score.
Single into right with Dunham.
Now Scarlet Knights. Number 24 is Dunham. I'm sorry, number 11 is Dunham Proud.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, folks, it just isn't stopping.
So Brett Dunham gets an RBI
and
on that.
22 now. That's going to be Eric Whitehead, who's coming in.
Big left-handed hitter.
Huge.
Can reach the cheap seats, it looks like.
Cheap seats number one. Looks like he can reach April. There we go.
There it is.
Oh, goodbye. Touch them all.
Woo! Whitehead. Was that Whitehead?
Yeah.
Eric Whitehead. First baseman. Yeah!
And here he comes.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's a junior. His mother is asking, why didn't he start today?
I think a lot of us might be asking that. Although in today's game, I guess the first question would be, depends, does he bruise easily?
Yeah, exactly. He was a big target.
But no, just seeing him at the place, like, no. Just seeing him in that stance at the plate, it's like, boy, if he gets a hold of one.
Oh, yeah.
That's my joke about, you said, oh, he could make it to
Yeah,
Depends
hey,
on,
take
he
a
could
look
make it
at
to
him.
Haverhill.
He was
And
enormous.
That was a rocket. That thing just left his bat in a hurry. Outside ball.
This guy's not a strikeout pitcher, so he's just, he reminds me of me throwing in high school. Easy to hit.
I'm actually proud to say that for a while I was a strikeout pitcher. Unfortunately, the Nintendo broke down. No more being Roger Clemens and RBI. Cartridge died, so I had to settle for Tecmo Bowl. Of course, if you were Bo Jackson and Tecmo Bowl, you were invincible. Oof. Fouls that one straight off. And that's Berberick at bat for the Scarlet Knights. Latter stages of the 6th inning. And he right to the second baseman. Lined it right to him. And that's going to end the inning. Another 2 cross the plate for the Scarlet Knights. Big home run by Whitehead.
So
and at the end of 6, the
it's
score stands in the North Andover Scarlet Knights 9 and the Lawrence Lancers 1. We'll be back with 7th inning action next. You're watching Scarlet Knights baseball right here on North Andover Cam. Top of the 7th inning, as coming to the plate now is Corella, Giovanni Molina Corella for the Lawrence Lancers. And we have a new pitcher for the Scarlet Knights. It is number 3, Brendan Holland. Cool moment because we've been hanging with his folks here in the stands. And that pitch is in. That's a strike.
Oh, the pitcher Holland has good mechanics. Looks like maybe there was another pitcher in the family, perhaps. No.
And it's a ground ball. Goes over to first base. He can't play. He covers. And he can't get it in time. First baseman booted a little bit as Holland was going over to cover first base. Just couldn't cleanly field the ball. So it's going to be E3. And the Lancers have their leadoff hitter on base in this 7th inning.
Don't call me Dutch Holland.
Acosta.
Dutch? Oh, so he's don't call me Dutch Holland.
Acosta at bat now. Oh, he offers it one, and it's a strike. Ball gets away. Kind of sort of fouled off.
Hey, Holland.
And it's a ground ball. Over. He's just going to make the easy play to first base. He's got it. No, he hasn't got it. Safe. Rather than trying to go for the force at second, they went to first. Weren't able to make the play. And now the Lancers knocking on the door. They've got 2 runners on with nobody out. And coming up to bat now, it's Inocencio Cuevas. That's a great name. And it's low, ball 1.
That was an infield single, I guess, huh?
Yes, yeah, he beat it out.
What happened to the first batter?
E1, I'm sorry, E3. Oh, went around there. Reaching for that one, didn't connect. That's a strike.
Holland have a little tough luck here. He's pitching better than the results show. Nice,
Oh.
nice.
Catches him chasing there.
Nice off-speed pitch. Oh!
Fooled him.
Pitching like a veteran. Oh, my God. Where's he been?
Holland deals. And that's a fly ball. Reach it out, he got it. And there we go. Catches it in the outfield. The only problem with the outfield here is when you say it's mine, you have to speak English, but also you have to speak geese. So I have to go out there. Mine. And those of you watching at home are like, what the heck is wrong with this dude?
It's a Progressive commercial.
There you go. Or for the Cosmopolitan Hotel in Las Vegas.
Oh,
Talk
yeah.
about incomprehensible advertising.
Yeah.
The slogan of that ad campaign just should be, huh? And the pitch, that's low. That's a ball. So Holland's got one out. He's got 2 men on. And he is facing Peralta right now. As once again, we're at the top of the order.
He does not look bothered at all.
Oh, there we go. That's
There's
a long ball.
Fly ball.
He's gonna get it.
Right fielder is under it.
He's got it. And they're going to tag
Tagging.
up. And
There's
he's
the
going to get
throw.
it in there ahead of the throw.
Yep.
Both runners
Okay.
advance.
Mm.
So it's a sacrifice fly. It's another out for Holland.
Would have had him at third, except the relay thrower double clutched his throw, gave him an extra stride.
It's one time you don't want to be extra clutch.
Yeah.
As we see the gaggle of geese patiently just hanging out in center field.
So,
Oh, we actually have an
Coach
issue.
Doolin heading out to look at the mechanics of the base, called second. Huh. Oh, it's always between innings. Looks like the insert came out of the ground, perhaps.
Oh. Holland with the pitch, and that one's fouled straight back. And once again, the cars are missed. And it's actually, with the way the between the sky and the angle of the sun now, this is a really, really funky video picture that we're getting in the viewfinder here. Really, some deep blues and some really wild hues here. And Holland gets ready, delivers the pitch, and that's a ground ball.
Ground ball
This
is
should do
short.
it. Throws over, and he gets it to first. And that is the ball game. And with that win, the Scarlet Knights move their record to 11-1. Only one loss so far, and a pretty convincing win today as they defeat the Lawrence Lancers. Final score, North Andover 9 and Lawrence 1. For Ray Ahern, I'm Bill Robert. Thank you for watching North Andover Scarlet Knights baseball right here on North Andover Cam.